Oh, am I live? Sorry, I was just sorting out some soft piano music on YouTube to play while we're doing this. I can't do ASMR because it's in the banish bin. Oh well, never mind. It's my version of ASMR anyway, which is probably just me going fuck. It's not really audio sensory. Well, it is a little bit, I guess. Do you like my new dress? It's Amy Winehouse collection, which came out 3 days ago. And I also have something else as well. I also bought a Harrington, like bomber jacket from Fred Perry, and it's very cool. Then look, as I told you I was trouble. Isn't it lush? I love it. I treated myself. I know, it's cool, isn't it? So I was just going to do some cleaning this afternoon. There's going to be nothing exciting here. There's going to be no, reseller squad, yo fun. Literally just me and a pile of silver bits which I've got to clean. So I'm just going to sit here and clean, and you can all chat, and sometimes I'll chat, and that's about it really. So hello everyone in the chat. I will say hellos because it's only polite, isn't it? So Heather was first in. She's very keen, and Claire was there, and Jules, who's gone to do some work, and hopefully she's back now, and Antoinette. Hello Antoinette. Kel's Resell, Shirley Boland, MB, which is Moira, isn't it? Susan Badwell, just kidding. Gaynor, Sherry, I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, Sam. No fist punching the camera. Oh. Or is that what you want me to do? Anyway, so I got a bunch of new cleaning stuff the other day. Hello, JR Reselling. So I've got a jewel cloth that you can see I've already used. Oh, that one. That, yeah. And describing this stuff as content. I don't do content. Right, let's get into this. Hello, Joan and Christine. You just wanted to say fisting, really, didn't you? Right. Thank you very much. It's Amy Winehouse. I love the neckline on this. That's why I wanted it, and it's a knitted dress rather than their like normal like style. It's a knit one, so a wincy bit warmer than normal, but still bloody freezing. So I've got this. There you go. It's Haggerty. I think they're a German make. A silver cloth and a jewel cloth. Yeah, I wanted to say that. And then I've also got Silver Clean, Jewel Clean. I haven't tried the Silver Clean yet. I'm hoping that it's like the Silver Dip because I'm nearly out of this. It is, yes, Tracy. And welcome, Tracy. Everybody say hello to Tracy as well. And I've also got a couple of little cleaning tools, such as a little water bath. Yeah, well, I'll show you something in a second, though. I was going to put it in my Sparkly Things video that I'm going to film in the next couple of days. I'll show you in a sec. And other tools, that's a pointy toothy thing, but that's good for getting tiny little bits of gunk out, as is a soft toothbrush. As you can see, I've used that for cleaning quite a bit, not my teeth, obviously, that's a bit rank. And some kitchen roll. But yeah, I'll show you my my little bit of keeper, shall I? Well, I've got a couple of little bits of keepers for this week. I don't want to show you all of them because all of them are going to be in my Spark, I'll show you one, okay? Let's see if I can find it now. Sod's law, I won't be able to find it now. There it is. So this unfortunately is a little bit too long on the chain to go here, but it would have been really cool. Like, to just have a little like dangle there, that would have been really nice. But see that, isn't that gorgeous? Super lovely, isn't it? It's all garnets in there. They're all garnets. That's a lot of garnets in there. Really, really nice. So that it's a consideration for keeping. Consider it. It's as Margaret would say, it's a catch and release. Hello, Veranda Files. Good morning. Good morning, Chin Chin. I hope you're having a coffee. Right. First things first. Let's do I'm going to do the easy bits. January birth. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yep. So I've got 3 sets of hoop earrings. Now you can see there's tarnish on them. Hello from Ohio. And there's some things that suit a bit of tarnish and some things that really don't. And I think hoop earrings should be nice and bright and shiny, so you can see like they are a bit tarnished. Yeah, that's Mum play. She's live on YouTube right now playing the piano. Right, so I'm gonna try this and hope that it's like silver dip and it just goes zzz, and you know, all of the lovely gunk comes off it. But if not, I've still got a little bit of the connoisseur dip. That's what I've been using, but you can see it kind of like calcifies and stuff around the top. Hello Anne, hello Sarah. No. Could you imagine if I picked up the wrong one and done that? Right. I don't think this is going to be like silver dip. I think this is another cleaning solution by the looks of it, but we'll give it a test. So it's this stuff, and there's like a little basket. Yeah, this smells more like cleaning solution. This isn't dip, but we'll give it a try anyway. So we'll pop them in the basket. I mean, I could read the instructions, couldn't I? Put the jewellery in the basket, dip in the bath and stir, leave for 2 minutes. This isn't dip. This is just cleaner. So I'm going to pop them in there. And yeah, and I will leave them for a couple of minutes. I think that's good for stuff that that has stones in it, because you shouldn't put things with stones in this stuff, because it could ruin them, especially things like mother of pearl, like natural things. And just things that are a little bit delicate, you're probably better off putting in that. But these are quite sturdy, just plain silver. So I will show you what they're like in this stuff. I need to get some more of this. I didn't stir. God, you're such a fuss pot. How's that for you? Right. So I've only got up to the left of the silver dip. So I really need to get some more of this. And I think Jodie Gems Emporiums has started selling this, so I might contact her and say I need some, like a lifetime supply of dip. So there you go, Jodie Gems Emporium on Instagram, I think sells this stuff, and this is cracking for silver. Okay. Hi Helen, hi Mike. Right. I don't know if I can show you, tell you what, I'll show you a mad comparison, okay? So here's some vintage silver clip-on earrings, and you can see really, really tarnished. So I'll put one in here. So again, put it in the little basket. and put it in and give it a little dip and shake-a-roo. And then you take it out, you put it in your water bath for a sec. Put the lid back on this because it bloody stinks. You need some kitchen roll. Take that out and give it a dry off, because you want to take the solution off it, because the solution can also make it go funny colour and stuff. Like it can go horrible kind of white, like too silvery kind of look. I'll give this a good clean off and I will show you the comparison now. So, can you see difference? That's crazy, isn't it? Just from a couple of seconds. But what you could also do is, if you wanted a little bit of the tarnish left in like the grooves there, is just get the cloth, silver cloth, and just buff like the high points. So that's good for anything with, wow, the silver cloth is really good. That's nice. Yeah, so just polish off anything that has a high point, and they'll leave the dark bits in, like the bits of texture. So say for this one, that is the one that's done in dip, and that one is the one I've just polished. So you can see in that one the high points are nice and like chrome shiny, and then there's still a little bit of dark in there. Oh yes, clean your silver and gold too. It's so satisfying. It's like one of my favorite things to do. But yeah. So, but I'll put that one in the dip as well, just to make them both equally as sparkly. May Solomon, greetings from Liverpool. Hi. So just a little dipette in there, just to make it equal. Sometimes I prefer just leaving a little bit of that tarnish on it. It is cool, isn't it? And this is where, oh, and that has revealed a nice little hallmark in there. Hey Kirsten, how are you? Right, now I didn't notice before, but there is some lettering in there. I can't quite see what it says, so I'll get my loupe. And we'll see if it says something fabulous. Okay. Shut the front door. No. Would anyone like to have a little guess at what it might say? Wow. I hope these... Tony, you are right. Yep, well done, Heather. It says Tiffany & Co. Wow. No, not gold, but it says Tiffany. I'd never seen that. No. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure it does. And then it's got like, I'm sure it says 925 and then dash something something, which I can't see, which might be like a serial number or something. Oh, I might, I mean, it definitely says Tiffany and Co. Like, as you can see, it's still quite dirty on the inside. So it's down there and kind of like it goes around the corner. Oh, I've got no idea. I know it is a good job I cleaned them, isn't it? I might have a quick little. Right, what would you say? They look the clip-ons. Let's have a quick little look-see on eBay, shall we? Wow. Tiffany clip-on earrings. It's quite exciting, isn't it? Wow, some gold and silver ones are on there for about £1,000. Bloody hell. It's the finding ones that are like yours though, because they've got so they've got the same design but in gold, 1,400. 1,900, but that's gold. So you know. No, they're not the same. Looks like maybe a couple of hundred then for the silver versions of those. I'll have to find like the exact same ones and make sure. Oh, apparently, so in there, see the little rope work? That's 18 karat gold. So where I can see the 0 inside, that's saying 750. So someone's got them in America, £142. I might be keeping them. Yeah. Oh, okay. What do you think? That is a damn good start. Right. Shall we see how the ones in this little thing are faring? Okay, so these were the hoops in there. So I must say the cleaning solution, the regular cleaning solution, smells a lot nicer than the silver dip, but that's because the silver dip is chemicals, like just all chemicals. So these ones have come out quite nice actually. So I'll just give them a quick wipe down and then polish them on this. What's Yvonne saying? Hi Lex, it's 1:20 a.m. on a Sunday morning here in Australia. God, are you drunk? I mean, there is that perception that Australians are just drunk all the time, like the Irish, isn't it? You know. Okay, so these are nice. So I've got some just simple hoops. They've come out quite nice. Give them a little. There we go. So they've come out okay. So I'll put them back in baggie. They've done okay. These thicker ones are quite nice too. It's been snowing by us today. It's stopped now, but it was proper like pelting it down earlier, and it's left a little bit of sprinkling on the floor, but I think that's sort of melted away now, so I don't think it's going to stick. That's come out nice. See, I think rings like that should be sparkly, you know. Still can't believe these are Tiffany. I'm so chuffed. It's so cool. Right, so they're nice and shiny. That's good. A little baggie. I think that was them. I don't think we'll have any more surprises like that. I think that's probably it. Oh, you set your alarm. Wow. Would I personally, I wouldn't even have Pandora in my house, damn it. I'm not a big fan of Pandora. I think it's overpriced for what it is, which is a shame. However, yeah, because it's just silver, isn't it? So it's fine to do it the same way. Yep. These ones, these will look good, really shiny, so I'm going to silver dip them. Where did I buy the Tiffany from? Please say 10p on a card, but it probably was. Well, it would have been probably in a job lot. I should imagine, so equivalent of about 50 pence, I should think. Oh yeah. Right, these in the silver dip, fab. Fab. These are going to be super sparkly bright and look immense. Yeah, Pandora is way overrated. I think it's like my friend Catherine got a Pandora bracelet, and fair enough, you know. There's charms on there that mean things, you know. It's like, oh yeah, you know, husband bought it on this birthday and stuff. So I get it, and like she even admitted, oh well, at least it means he knows what he can buy me every birthday and Christmas now. And it's like, yeah, go to you know, it's just lines of blokes outside the Pandora shop going like, I get that one, you know. I think just for me, I like something a little bit more, you know. I say not mainstream, and then I bought off, you know, blooming Jewellery channel, didn't I? Which is completely mainstream, and they have hundreds of thousands of the same kind of thing, you know. Whatever you like, really, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Right, so they've come up really lovely and shiny, those earrings, haven't they? That's cool. Like them. What should I do next? Oh, okay, this is cool. How's about this for a brooch? Isn't that awesome? So possibly Southwestern Zuni style, maybe. It's very cool. Pandora is pretty, but it is completely overpriced. Pair of rose gold studs in there. Exactly. You're paying for the name with them. It's the same with like with say Swarovski. So you can buy things with Swarovski elements in it. So they say like John Richard in Debenhams or House of Fraser does say like a silver bracelet or whatever with Swarovski elements in it. And say that will be like 30-40 pounds or something. And then, you know, similar kind of bracelet in the Swarovski shop will probably be about 100 odd. Literally because it has the swan on it, and that's it. And that's probably the only difference, really, you know. Tadora in Venice, not so well known but lovely. Oh, haven't heard of that brand. That's cool. It does look a bit Aboriginal, doesn't it? There's definitely something like tribal-esque, isn't there? It's very cool. And you can tell I've been watching a lot of the Jewellery channel because Swarovski, they're ending their oh, there is a hallmark on this as well. I only saw the 925, but there's a proper hallmark on it, so we'll have a look in a minute once it's cleaned. But yeah, so they're ending their third-party retailing, so you can so after June you can only buy Swarovski jewellery from Swarovski, which means their prices will probably go up because they'll be more exclusive, which you can kind of understand why, because you know, they make it and it's And I think they changed their names to Swarovski gems now, rather than Swarovski crystals. Oh, that's shining up quite nice. Looks like a fox. Well, that looks like a fox. Oh, I see, like with the tail coming up and stuff, and that's like the head, and then there's, oh, I see it, very abstract, well done. And I was trying to look, so say I've got 2 Swarovski rings now. So that's one I got from the actual shopping channel. So fabulously sparkly, isn't it? Like, that's insane. But also, each Swarovski crystal has Swarovski. This isn't a Swarovski crystal. This is a Swarovski zirconia. It has Swarovski zirconia, like, trademark. Tiny engraved, like laser engraved on the back of the stone. So I've been trying to find it, and I think I've managed to see it. I can't remember which angle it was from. Oh, I think it's there, but it's tiny, but it'll say, yeah, Swarovski zircon. So even if you don't have like the certificate of authentication, a jeweler should still be able to find that in there. Hannah-chan Algum-BR. Fascinating. I don't know what that means. Right, this is coming up really super lovely and shiny. So the front looks, look at that, mirror shine. That is super cool, isn't it? It is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, see, I mean, like, super tiny in there, but yeah. Right, so I need to do the back now, but especially there's a bit where there's a proper hallmark. Hey Josh, how are you? Do you know what I was thinking the other day, Josh? It's nearly time for your like 22nd birthday. How depressing is that? Not, not depressing that you're 22, but that we had, your 21st birthday online, and your 22nd would probably be the same. Right, so you can see there's a hallmark on the tip there. So let's have a look. Right, it's got GM as the maker. It's not a British hallmark. And then it just says 925, like in the scales, which is like the worldwide, like silver hallmark. So just the GM maker, and that's it. So it's definitely not British. Hi, Rachel loves cakes. I know, right? It was the shortest and longest like year ever, wasn't it? But yeah, so that's cool. So loving that. That's fab. I think that one is the one that's definitely should be that chrome kind of mirror finish rather than the slightly tarnished. Right, this is something that should remain slightly tarnished, I think. And he's handsome. He's an owl. Isn't he lovely? Now, if he went all proper chrome, you would miss out the detailing in his feathers and his beak, around his claws and on the branch. Oh, you're getting your jab next week, Fab. So yeah, I'm not going to dip him because I don't want him to be that uniform chrome kind of look. So he's just going to get polished with the cloth just to bring out the silver in the high points of him. He is a handsome owl. Very nice. What else can I... Right, while I'm doing that, I'm going to pop these fab earrings in the cleaning solution. And give that a minute or two. He is lovely, isn't he? Is it all silver stuff? Yes, it is. All silver. Because I don't polish, I don't clean any other jewellery. I clean silver and gold. And I don't tend to bother with costume. Although saying that, I've got a silver plated bit here that is worth cleaning. And that's this necklace. So I'll come to that next. I know he's lush, isn't he? So I'm just leaving a little bit of the tarnish, like around his features and stuff, so that you can still see. There you go. So he's nice high shine on like the high bits, but still enough dark to see like the feathers and around his eyes and stuff. Hi, Ollie. Right, now clean the back. And as we have already found out, the good thing about cleaning these sometimes is that you get to find hallmarks, but this one doesn't have a hallmark by the looks of it, but it does say silver on the branch there, which could indicate that it's actually quite old. Because they tend to stamp silver rather than 925 on like pre-1940s. And then the use of like 925. Oh, sorry, sterling. That's what they did. Sterling, not silver, sterling. Ignore me on that one. Okay, so the back's a lot neater now, but I'm not, again, going to polish that up too much, but is there any other marks? Is that a maker's mark? No. Just says silver. Can't see any other marks. And those are definitely 2 gemstones in his eyes, rather than like rhinestones, I reckon, because they are open at the back. And I thought they were black, but actually holding it up to the light, they're blue. So, shall we do a little presidium test? When did I actually start selling as a full-time job? When did I suppose it was 2019. I still did some guest lecturing. Like, because I was a film lecturer for a while, and then which was paying like 20 quid an hour, so it's not like it was bad money, but I just kind of worked it out that actually doing this full-time, because I don't work full-time, was more lucrative than doing the teaching. And obviously this is no fixed hours. So yeah, I guess it was 2019 then that I went full-time, but it was just, I think there's always that question of like, when should I go full-time? You know, when does part-time turn into full-time? And it's like, you know, and people are like, I've quit my job to be a full-time reseller, and then they're really scared because like, actually it takes a long time to build up a full-time business. And I kind of went full-time. Again, I use full-time because the business dictated it, really. I was earning more money from this than earning £20 an hour in teaching in college. Right, so Presidium tests are out. And I didn't mind college teaching because it was teaching film. So, I mean, what's not to like about that? You know, but it's just, I like this a lot more, and life's too short to not be doing things that you want to do. Right, so Presidium testing. So I've got to wait for this to stop. When it's doing that, the red, it's kind of acclimatizing. Helen, can I message you about to buy the owl, please? You can indeed. Under most videos is my email address, except this one, typical. But it's Lex, oh sorry, no, not that one, badbiscuit at outlook.com. So badbiscuit, all one word, at outlook.com. Right, so that's acclimatized. Then I've got to calibrate it, and I calibrate it every time, just in case. So flashing blue light, and then I put the little pointy thing on calibrate. So it calibrates for diamonds first, and then there we go. And then, so that's calibrated for diamonds, and then I've got to calibrate it for glass, and then things are somewhere in between. I know, I love it when I've got gadgets and when I've got the acids out. Right, so green stopped, so we can go to glass, calibrates for glass, 2 beeps, and then we can test and see what, if any, like are in his eyes. So, oh, and it's going over to topaz. Just out of spinel and into topaz. So there we go. Not glass for eyes. He's got a nice semi-precious stone in there. So that's cool, or rather a precious stone actually. Let's just double check that. I think it's a spinel, a blue spinel, because it's at the end of spinel and into topaz. So that's cool. Yeah, it's like a dark blue topaz maybe. So if you hold it up to the light, it's a proper royal blue. It's got really lovely eyes. Well, there you go. It was just meant to be then, wasn't it? I do love my gadgets. Shush. Stop it. Well, spinel is just another type of gemstone. So black spinel is very popular at the moment, because and it sparkles a lot like diamonds as well. But I quite like the black spinel. It's cool. Right. So what a handsome guy. So we have a look if there is like a dark blue topaz. I'm sure there is. Oh, wait a minute, it's that annoying customer. Ugh. Got an annoying customer. I've already blocked them, but they do, and I will. Oh, anyway, long story. Right. So dark blue topaz. Let's have a look and see if that's a thing. Because there are so many types of stones, even things like, say like sapphires. You presume that sapphires are that nice blue color, don't you? But you can have white sapphires. I didn't know that. Pink sapphires. Yeah, dark blue topaz. Definitely same color. So there you go. It's an owl with dark blue topaz gemstone eyes. Oof, isn't he lovely? Oh, it's just, you know, you have that customer that first of all messages you, and the message is a little bit like, like before they've even bought anything, and you have that thing of like, oh, I bet they're going to be trouble. Like there's just something about them that's going to be trouble, you know. And I send everything recorded, and obviously at the moment things aren't actually signed for. The postie just scans and posts, and that's been like that for, you know, the last 10 months, and I send about 300 items a month that way, and everything has been fine apart from this one. And it's like, I don't know why your post, you know, so they got like a, you know, you were out card kind of thing. It's like, I don't know why your postie's done that. Every single other thing that I've posted in the last year has been fine. So maybe you need a word with your postie, basically. But because I just get like, oh, I can't be arsed with this, I just refunded her, and I was like, if it turns up, whatever. And then I just blocked her, because I just, it's like, I knew you were going to be trouble, and I was right. And she sends essay long messages, you know, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I should have done. I should have just, and then you think, oh, surely not everyone that sends a slightly annoying email is going to be that customer. And then you're kicking yourself like I have now, just going, oh, but I was right, just right. Anyway, right, this, what do you think? High shine or leave a bit of tarnish? This is a classic like charm style bracelet with the heart-shaped padlock thing on it, which is very cool because the padlock opens and then obviously you put that bit in there, so you've got your safety chain, and it's fully hallmarked on the back. I know, right? It's like you've got your money back. The tracking says like, you know, waiting to be redelivered. Just contact the bloody post office, say, I'd like it redelivered on this date. You know? I don't know any Taylor Swift songs, but yes, I should follow the advice of Taylor Swift. So leave a bit of tarnish, okay. So I won't dip. Actually, I've got to take these ones out. Ooh. So I won't silver dip them, I'll just give a light polish. Leave it a bit tarnished, it will make me feel better about my old one. I do like a bit of tarnish on some things. Some things really suit the high shine, like that brooch. And some things, especially when it's, you know, a vintage charm bracelet, should have a little bit of tarnish and wear on it, because it just suits it. But look at the amount of muck that comes off, though. I know, I'm such a rebel. You know me, Susan. It's got a nice double chain on it as well, like a double link. So the heart is a little bit shinier, but I've left a little bit of tarnish on the chain. But now you can see the hallmark properly. This isn't Tiffany, don't worry, it's not going to come up as Tiffany. This is CBL, anchor line, which is Birmingham, and cursive capital Q. Cursive capital. I agree with you, Tony. Charms look better with tarnish. You see more detail. Right, cursive capital Q. So Birmingham. Date marks. Q. Cursive capital Q, 1965. There we go. So that was made in 1965, Birmingham. When you find out things like that, like I put that in the listing because it could be, say, what am I thinking? Like someone that was born that year and you're buying it for them as a present, you see? Oh, there you go. There's a bracelet from the year you were born. So Birmingham, 1965. So put that on the little baggie. Oh, Dawn, have you just arrived? Because you say they both suit you down to the ground. I'm guessing that you're watching from the start. And you're just watching me try on stuff. Got a Christian Dior necklace in silver, but I'm too scared to list it. Yes, I've got a Christian Dior silver pendant, and I don't think it's real. And I had a Chanel logo, which was bright, bright yellow. And the clasp was 9 karat gold. It was just on a bit of black cord, and then the clasp was 9 karat gold. And then bright, bright yellow, Chanel logo, but no hallmarks whatsoever. So I was like, that's weird. And I thought, is it just really heavily gold plated? But it was proper bright yellow gold, like kind of nasty, blingy yellow gold. took it into the jewellers. It ended up being 24 karat gold. Not Chanel though, not made by Chanel, just a very expensive ripoff. And the reason apparently is because, say, like Saudi Arabia and, you know, places like that, they're not so much like, they like the names and the logos, but they want to show their wealth by having proper blingy gold as well, you know. Right, these have come up fab. Look at that. Again, proper mirror shine on them. They're cool. They're not proper Hallmark. They just say 925, but they're proper like 80s in style, aren't they? They're huge. Do like them. Hollow though, so they're not heavy. See? Very cool. Right, I was gonna polish up that thing that isn't actually silver, but I think is fab. Oh yeah, Dawn is watching from the start, bless her. She'll get to this bit and be like, oh, traveling back in time. Yeah, I think Chanel should have Hallmark, should have French hallmarks on, you see. Hi, Amy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chanel would be hallmarked. Like, I had a Bulgari ring, and then I took it into my jewelers, and they were like, "Oh no, it's definitely not," because like Bulgari would definitely hallmark their stuff. Like, not just have, you know, 9 carat or 18 carat or whatever. It would be proper fully hallmarked. Right. So this is. I think this is silver plated. It's definitely not sterling silver. But I think this is a bit of costume that's worth cleaning. It tarnishes like silver, you can see along the side, but I think this is gorgeous. See that with like, it's kind of like tortoiseshell. I think it's ace. Yeah, the color of gold, and yeah, in Dubai, it's crazy, isn't it? It's so bright yellow, blingy yellow. Whereas like the UK, we tend to prefer the more like slightly darker, buttery kind of like golden, you know, golden gold rather than like yellow gold, you know. So I mean, they could still be real precious metals, just maybe not actually by that designer. Because I definitely, you know, I've got so I've had that Chanel, and yeah, it was fake, but it was 24 karat gold, so I got like 200 quid for it, which is crazy. So this I'm just polishing up with like me old cloth, and see, it is coming up. It is definitely. I might test this again, you know. It's definitely tarnishing like silver and polishing up like silver. I was married to a Persian, and I felt ungrateful for not appreciating the gold jewellery. Well, I'm, you know, not a huge fan of like bright yellow gold. I prefer white gold and silver myself. You had any good profits? I haven't had any huge major, like the big sales. And that's probably because I haven't listed anything big for quite a while, to be honest. Anything that's like uber mega, like oof, I'm like, oh, it's mine. It's mine. Like those Tiffany, they're not mine, you know. I sold the Chanel as scrap here because you can't sell it as Chanel. So, and because it wasn't hallmarked, you're not allowed to sell as gold. So yeah, I scrapped it in. But I was just chuffed that because there was no marks on it whatsoever. But I was like, I wonder if that's gold, you know. So it was just sixth sense of tingling, you know. Yeah, I way prefer silver. I think it sets off all gemstones really nicely. You know, some things I think look nice in gold. Don't get me wrong, but I think everything looks nicer in silver. You know, again on the jewelry channel is terrible, isn't it? I really shouldn't be watching that because I get so tempted. And I don't need. I've got plenty of jewelry, plenty. But you know, anyway, there was this one on there. They had in silver and gold, and it was an African ruby in a heart shape with wings and black spinel like around the top. Proper trashy, really trashy. On sale for like £30, and I was so tempted to get that little pendant. I'm like, ooh, I like that. It's really trashy looking. It's awesome. But I was good and I didn't because I'm like, I've got enough. I don't need any more. But yeah, they had it in silver and gold, and that did look good in the gold as well. But I think it's because the gold gave it that extra trashy look, you know. But I would still probably have bought it in silver. No marks is also a way to get your gold out of country looking for. Yeah, maybe that's why then. You know. But I think it's a good skill to learn, is to be able to spot unmarked gold, because I've done that quite a few times now. I've even bought and Kelly's done this before as well. Like she flipping fantastic. Spied a job lot on eBay and gone, I reckon that little brooch is a bit of gold, and bought it and was right, and I've done the same. Feels like that jewelry channel will lead to this year's experiment. Yeah, possibly. Be a very expensive one though, all the ones that I want to get. It does, yeah, definitely. The channel is just like, I mean, I had it on nearly all of yesterday. Just like, oh, look at that, so pretty. And also because it's a good way to learn stuff. Someone the other day was asking about pearls, whether I do a video on pearls, and I'm like, I don't think I know enough about pearls. But, you know, I'm picking little bits up. Now, this looks so much cooler. Now, it's got like the high shine on the sides there. I think that is lush. That is really nice. Oh, thank you, Amy. This is I haven't washed it for 2 days, look. It's got dry shampoo in it. I really like that. I can't believe it's not silver. But there's no marks on it at all. Nothing. And it didn't test as silver either. But it's really good silver plating on it anyway. That, I reckon, is like, that. I mean, that's a quality bit of costume jewelry. That's nice. What else have I got here? Oh, now this, right. Oh, dog feeding time, lovely. Yes, got to feed the pups. Okay, is this silver or silver plate? This is very tarnished. Look at that. I mean, it's cool. Very, very tarnished. Which makes me think it might be silver plated. Right. Can we see anything? Oh, no. I'm going to be wrong because there's definitely some marks on the jump ring here. Come on. What do you say? Okay. The 925 mark is split over the jump ring, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not going to be gold, is it? Hi, Cassie. lockdown quarantine chic. Oh, I definitely got that going on, haven't I? EWA is the maker, I think. And then possibly not a Sheffield, possibly a Chester hallmark. Hooked on the Jewellery Maker channel. I'm not so keen on that one, and I think that's I think I don't like their prices, to be honest. I know it's gemstones and it probably is kind of worth what they're asking, but I don't know. I know that I've bought similar cheaper, and when they sell things like, you know, jump rings or like the hooks and stuff like that, I'm like, I know I can get them cheaper. And also, I don't make bead jewelry anymore. I used to a long, long time ago. Yes, I've got the same one, Veranda Files. I've got the, after watching Margaret, I was like, oh, I need one of them. It is, it's very good, isn't it? Right, so this is definitely silver. So I'm just gonna polish cloth this one because it's too big to go in the silver dip. But this one, I think, is one that needs to be high mirror shine. But I might have to dip the chains to finish them off because I wouldn't want to, if you run them through like that, I might end up breaking them. So Donna, what kind of stuff do you make? I got taken in New York City by a gold bracelet that was fully marked, but not real. No. How is it fully marked? That's not fair. That's awful. Right, it's still leaving little. Who's Margaret and do I need one? Margaret is Texas Gal Treasures, and if you haven't seen Texas Gal Treasures, you need to go over because she's fab. She's in Texas, obviously, and she's super lovely. She's a homeschooling mom that flips stuff on eBay to support her family. And yeah, Margaret is lovely. But yeah, she's super knowledgeable as well. And you know, she doesn't just do jewelry; she does other like vintage bits and bobs and whatever she can get her hands on to sell at the moment. Yeah, go and subscribe. She's fab. Oh God, Wish. Well, you saw my Wish experiment, didn't you? Like, it's annoying, but also kind of satisfying that they turned out not to be silver, because obviously if you could order silver for like £1.50 from wish.com, well then I'd be out of business for a start. But no, thankfully it was all horribly fake. And even just not like, oh, I wonder if that might be. It's like, oh no, that's disgusting. No, actually, I say that. No. The designs were nice, just the finish on them, not silver. And so, what non-jewelry stuff have you been looking and doing? Oh, yeah, body parts, definitely. You know, like chin and stuff. You know, going like, ooh, that's weird. Yeah, basically, I'll send you some pictures if you like. I used to buy all my 95 jewelry findings separate from the Jewellery Maker channel years ago. It was a different place then. Seems to have changed when the channel was sold. Always. Like, I think things like that have good intentions when they first start up. You're like, oh yeah, we're tapping into this market and stuff, and then someone else out there goes, oh, I see you're making money from that, so I'll either do the same, or I'll just, completely steal all of your ideas, or I'll just, have what you're doing. Azumi, come here. Azumi, oi, turn round, cat. Boop. There we go. stretchy bracelet to interact. I've taught myself all the knotting. Oh, fab. Yeah, rules are very different. Like in China, they don't have a thing about copying things or whatever. It's all free trade. Basically, do what you want. I mean, I'm sure things like Apple and stuff are going like, you can't do that to us, But even then, I've seen, Apple rip-offs of stuff, Actually, Azmi is the bad biscuit. I know I'm bad biscuit concept, but Azmi herself is the bad biscuit.
She's very naughty.
She's very, oh my God, this week she's got the devil in her, haven't you, Azmi? She's just walking around going, yeah, at everything.
What can I do next?
Yeah, what can I destroy? This morning she was like, I'll chase this thing that no one else can see. It's like, Azmi, it doesn't exist, that's why. You're crazy. But I like that because she is kitten. She may be nearly 15 years old, but she is still kitten. Right, we're getting there. I've just got this bit here left to do. I can't tell. Oh, I can definitely tell Azami's bum from Shizuma's bum. Azami's bum, too much information, but is always very nice and clean. That's crazy that they're just allowed to sell these fake things. Like, yeah, I mean, I'd expect it in like China and stuff. And it's funny, like when we're going around the souks in Marrakesh, and they're selling all these, like blatant rip-offs, Chanel and Gucci and stuff. And like we're joking with them, like, oh, is it real? And they're like, yeah, it's real fake. Like, and they don't care because there is no, like, why should they? Yeah, they're selling fake. Doesn't bother the people that buy them, and if people are buying them, from the market in Marrakesh for like $20 or whatever, like, of course it's not going to be real Gucci, love, but if it's being sold at Gucci prices, that's a different story, isn't it? Only my cat bums. God, I haven't updated my CV in like 7 or 8 years now, I think, maybe. I'm still on the Welsh Screen database, which means that every so often I'll get a call from some like TV show going like, oh, we've got a show starting, like, and we need a, production coordinator, assistant secretary, whatever. And I'm like, oh no, I don't do that anymore, sorry. There's no way I'm doing them early mornings again. Right. I think that's about as polished as I can do it. So I'm going to see that's polished up there, and then the chains are still dark. So I'm going to dip the chains. And then we'll have a look again on the jump ring to see if I can see the marks better. Exactly. Don't need a CV. Leave that there. Get it back on. Same with background actor calls, yeah. It's like, no, sorry. Like, when it seems to be like once you're on that database, no, I haven't finished yet. I'm still not ready. I'm still not that ready to be that upset. I love Russell T Davies. I've hugged him loads. He watched a film that I wrote, which was pretty cool. It's like just knowing that he has seen something that I wrote. And I've met him 3 times. The first time I did fangirl properly over him, and he was like, oh, Doctor Who fan, and I was like, queer as folk. He's like, oh, you're old school. Like, yeah, I am. Love you. And then I met him at the BAFTAs and then at another award ceremony. And I just, the third time I met him, I basically just spent like the whole evening like with him drinking and chatting, and every so often going, can I have another hug? Because he's just lovely. Hi, Neville. Yeah, exactly. I can't. Hazumi, that's a proper close-up shot of your bum. I know, I love you too. You're such a slut. Right, let's look again, see if we can see. Right, that says sterling. So just the word sterling there. And then on this jump ring, yeah, just EWA it looks like, but I can't, there is definitely a, I know, right, she's such a, there's definitely a date mark, but it's so tiny. And I think, right, I think that's a Chester mark. And I'm going to say capital cursive E. Capital cursive E. Let's have a look. 1954. Okay. So even though it's quite modern in look, 1954 apparently, which that's quite a surprise. There we go. Azumi, you don't like it when people touch your bum, do you? Says no, it's a bit weird. Video pause, continue watching. Did you do that, Azumi? How did you do that? You did, didn't you? You're just very atomic age, yes. Can we polish you, Azumi? Right. What else should we do? Some bangles. Azumi, you're gonna have to like. Here we go. Right, got some cool bangles. This I really like the shape of. It's round, but it's triangly round. It's a treacle, isn't it? I love you. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be trapped right. I know you're so lovely. You make you wear jewelry? Oh no. Said no jewelry, right. 925 and some kind of hallmark in there. Super tarnished. See you later, Neville. Could you not and stick sparkly sparkly gem there? Sparkly gem right there. Boop 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 boop. We could play hoopla with your tail. How's that? Yeah? No. Okay. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. Now move slightly over the way, thank you. Right. With that hallmark. I know, I really love you too. Anyways, gotta polish this. Right. This I think should be mirror finish because there's no pattern in it or anything. So I'm just gonna rub all the way around. Viv scarves on TK Maxx. Is there really? Like how cheap are we looking? Azumi, get this. No, don't sneeze on me. Don't huff. I'm gonna huff. Yeah, but she always wants cream. It's like whenever a coffee is made, she's there going like, Azumi, that's your arse. It's your bum right there, showing off. I know. Mwah. I love you so much. I know. I know. Why is it a cat always go, I know. I know. Yes. Yes. At night, me and Shizuma do the same. Shizuma waits at the top of the stairs and I walk up and she'll do a whole and I go, I know, yes. And I go, you okay? She'll you know, kiss, and then she comes up and she touches her nose on my nose. It's like, oh, it's so cute. When did this start? An hour and 10 minutes ago, apparently. And I've managed to clean like 5 things. Exactly, she lies about whether she's had treats. Except Azumi gets treats like 5 times a day. Right. Nearly clean. Just got to do the inside where the hallmark is. Because I want to see what it says. So there's a 925 and tiny hallmark there. 30 to 40 shut the front door. Let's have a quick look on TK Maxx, shall we? Right. TK Maxx Westwood. Oh, it helps if I spell it right. Do they have it on their website? No, don't want to go to specific stores. I'll just go to TK Maxx website. TK Maxx. Sorry about this. Of course that was gonna happen. Like, it's me. Sorry, some of our brands are a bit shy. Okay. I shall have a look under women's clothes, women's accessories. What I really want is Vivienne Westwood sunglasses, because, you know, hats, scarves, and gloves. They've got Christian Lacroix one, $39.99. Ooh, Lacroix, sweetie. Oh, okay, yeah, $29.99. That it's season before last by the look of it. I'm kind of liking the Lacroix ones, to be honest. That's cool though. Oh, quite like the stars. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to, because I've already spent £300 on clothes this week, and you know, like this and the jacket was £280. Like, oops. You know, exactly. Shops are so 29, like not even so last year. Right. Anyways, I was going to look up the hallmark on this. Other way around. Okay, TS925. TS could be Thomas Sabo, couldn't it? Thomas Sabo does silver. What looks like a Chester hallmark, and then there isn't a date mark. So yeah, possibly a Thomas Sabo. Oh yeah, you missed that, Joan. So obviously this is the dress. This was £120 for dress because I like this. They had a top in the same, but I thought I would probably use the dress more. And Harrington jacket, and then it's the back that makes it because of that. So this was £160. But you know, I'm a fool. And I don't even care. Yeah, it's the Amy Winehouse ones. Anything with the hearts on the shoulder there is the Amy Winehouse collection. Right, this is a beast of silver, and this is so tarnished and horrible. But it seems to have quite a cool pattern on there. There's like birds and things. That's okay, Joan. And then I think that's a bit of paint. So is that, oh yeah, that's chipping off. But that needs a proper clean. That one's going to be a bugger. Right. I'm going to, oh no, it's gotten wet. It's okay. I'm going to put this in, I'm going to pour out some of this. Well, okay, so this is what I'm using today. So this is Silver Clean. This one is for jewels and gold and platinum. And then this is Silver Dip, which I've got to buy some more of. And that stuff is like instant. Whereas the Silver Cleaning solution, which I'm pouring a bit of into this bath. Oh, it's slightly blue. It's slightly blue. Like when you're dyeing your hair silver. Or grey. Right, so I poured some of that into the bath, and I'm going to put this in there for a while because that is going to take some cleaning. Right, what next? Should we do another? Okay, instant silver dip. Let's do it. Right, dirty chain, dirty chain. Let's do a dirty chain. And I will put some in to show comparison again. And then this is where we find out this is another bit of Tiffany. Whee! That would be cool. Can't happen twice though. That would be ridiculous. And a bit too lucky, you know. And for those who missed the beginning, these ones, after I cleaned them, ended up being Tiffany. So I'll have to message Tom, the English picker, and go, I'll get some Tiffany. And then he'll do the, oh, would you like to send them to me? And I'll go, no. Right. This end unpolished, that end polished. So you see a slightly more chrome kind of look to it. This is a nice chunky chain. Unisex. Give it a good rub on the silver cloth. Because I do want it to shine up a little bit. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Right, what's it say on the clasp? This says sterling on one side. Oh, it was in a jewellery job lot, Lynn, so I probably paid about 50p for it. Just said sterling, so this one could be like pre-1940s. It's got a nice big spring ring on it too, but quite possible. Oh yeah, it absolutely stinks. Really stinks. That's that one. Yeah. Got some, sounds like cat on keyboard in the background. I like these. It's like Russian wedding ring, you know, bangles, so like they roll over. Nice. And they've got a nice clanginess. Clangy, clangy. So I'm going to put that in there as well. And then this one has got a little bit of almost Sleeping Beauty turquoise, but not quite. Hello. But yeah, so there's just got one like grain through it, one. I have got some Sleeping Beauty turquoise somewhere, but again, that's quite dark on the tarnish. But shouldn't put that in silver dip because that is a natural stone, so that will get like all frosty and stuff and will not look nice. So I'm just gonna polish. And I urge you to all polish your silver jewellery too. So much tempting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. It's the mum and the cat. They're doing like a duet piece. Yeah. Polished my cobs this morning, or do you mean knobs, Josh? What's a cob, or do you mean knob? And if so, I should think so too. Okay. I like turquoise and silver together, I think. They're nice. It's a nice holiday kind of thing. Remember holidays? Remember when we could go on holiday and sit next to a pool, drink cocktails, speak foreign. Knobs, lovely. Right, this is just stamp 925, stamp 925 in 2 places, no hallmarks, maker's marks or anything, but still very nice. Just says 925 on it. So that's come up okay. I want to do another brooch with, oh, this bugger. This is cool. I fancy some lardy cake. I don't know what lardy cake is. Right. Not sure if this is silver. Very tarnished, but the tarnish kind of looks cool. So I don't want to take all that, like I don't want that mirror shine on that, but like that burnished kind of look, it's just that kind of bugs me a little bit. And then it's very dark on the back, and I'm not sure if there's going to be hallmarks on it, but that is a nice big chunk of amber there, which makes me think that it should be silver. Who, me or Josh? Right, I'm hoping that, see these black bits, these blackened bits, kind of come off. Yes, exactly. That is speaking foreign. Say it slower and louder. Sausage, egg, and chips. That's how we speak in foreign languages, isn't it? Right. I don't think that. Right. I reckon this is going to be silver plate, see? I'm not sure if that's going to come off. It does feel like plastic because amber is a resin. And yeah. Do you use the same shag rag for each metal? Well, this one is a specific silver one. I don't know why. And then that one is for others. That's a jewel cloth. I think maybe one is slightly softer. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for buying these things. Yeah, I think this burnishing, this tarnishing, may be part of the design. Like a sprayed on thing? I don't know. Because it's not coming off. And it doesn't feel like you can chip it off, you know? But some of it is polishing up like silver. Maybe it's a stainless steel, perhaps? You see the back is really dark, isn't it? So it might be like oxidized or something. See if I can see any more. Right. See there's like a little loop there? I reckon that's some kind of mark there. No, or not. No. Oh wait, there's something on the side. Okay, there's something there. There's a hallmark by the looks of it. Bye, Amy. Oh, working at the hospital. Well, have fun. No, completely the wrong thing to say, but you know what I mean. I hope you have an acceptable day. Right, it definitely says 925. The hallmark is this way around. So this is definitely silver. And it has got a foreign hallmark on it. It has got a head facing right, a lady's head facing right. Is that French? Oh, well, have a fun day. Lovely. Right. Lady, head, face, right, hallmark, silver. Austria, possibly, or Czechoslovakia, or Poland. Possibly. No. Finland. Could be Finnish. There we go. Or Austria. Or Bulgaria. Shall we just say it's Eastern European? It's Bohemian. There we go. With a G next to it. So it's definitely silver. It's just that is somehow part of the, I'm guessing, sprayed on design, because that's really unusual, isn't it? Multinational, yes. Yeah, I guess so. Finish would make sense with Baltic amber. Would it? Where's my other chunk of amber? I've got like a chunk of amber somewhere. Hold on. Bear with. No, not there. Not there. It's in that one. Yeah. See, this chunk of amber that I've got, so this is a handmade one, amber with silver, handmade in Finland. So, yeah. Finnish. So that's cool. I'm going to write Finnish hallmark. That's quite all right, Dorothy. Do all those countries use the same hallmarks? I think they might not have the same like exact, say like woman facing left kind of thing. But maybe like the same kind of system, you know, where they'll have people faces and then say like, might be in France where they use like roosters and stuff. And then in Italy, they technically don't have to hallmark them at all, but it'll generally just say like Italy 925. Sometimes find amber on the bow stick. Oh, that's cool. My brother had this thing at one point of going along certain points of the coast and looking for ambergris. Whale vomit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whale vomit.
It's used for making
Perfume, yes. He never found any, obviously, you know. So otherwise he'd be a millionaire rather than whatever he is now. Whatever he wastes his cash on now. I don't always clean silver. I clean the silver that needs cleaning, if that makes sense. This one I just can't, whatever that tarnishing is on there, I think it's intentional because it's not moving, it's not getting any better or worse. And so I think it's some kind of like oxidization technique. So that, I'm not cleaning any more than that because I don't want to damage it or anything, but finish. That's pretty cool. As we have found, cleaning it sometimes helps you read marks on it, which helps you find out more stuff. And that's why silver is so interesting. That's why I prefer it to, you know, an Oasis plastic necklace, which is fine. That's fine. That's just not very interesting. You know? Yeah, with silver, like I think it's whatever makes the item looks its best. So whether that's polishing it or whether sometimes somebody likes a little bit of tarnish left on it. I know, say if you have like copper pans and stuff, like don't clean them because people love to clean the copper themselves. Mummy says weird people. Yeah. But no, if you have like copper pans to sell, don't spend all weekend polishing them up to a high shine. Sell them as they are because people like to do it themselves. They like the satisfaction of it. Like I love polishing silver. If I had a silver canteen of cutlery, you'd be able to eat your dinner off it. Yes, please. All right, you can see the pattern a lot nicer on this one now. Now it's been dipped for a bit. It is freaking freezing, isn't it? So 2 things this weekend. I'd like a few more before Monday. Have you been listing anything, Josh? Right, this is cool. Like, as you can see, like the marks on it are really deep, like the pattern. So it's birds, possibly like ravens or something, or crows. And then every so often there's like an evil eye thing. Oh, Mum apparently wants it. It's cool though, isn't it?
Don't think there'd be. I think there'd be more. Crows are always.
Yeah, but if
got a bad.
Yeah, but that's why it's like with an eye, maybe. You know, it's like crows aren't bad though. They get a bad rep, don't they?
That's what they call it, a murder of crows.
Murder of crows, rather than a delight. A delight of crows.
It doesn't work.
Mum's biscuits were really nice. I'm not allowed any. Right, there's some paint. There's like some freaking gloss paint there though, which is really annoying. So I'm gonna get my little backy thing. So this is like what dentists use to scratch the enamel off your teeth. So it's pointy, but you can be quite delicate with it. Ended a load of stuff and relisted and put up the last of your jewellery. Good. I will need some jewellery bags off you, Josh. So if you did want to do a little swapsy or a little I will just buy them thing, just let me know. Melissa, hello. First time I've caught live and I'm trying to learn all I can about costume jewellery so I can resell on eBay and eventually give up working for someone else. That is the dream, isn't it? I will say that it will take a while because I've been doing this a while. So how long have I been full-time? When I say full-time, I don't do this full-time. I've been doing this for probably like 3 years now. And the jewellery thing, you can go back in my videos and see like my first proper major jewellery haul. Oh, that was such a good day. It was like opening 100 Kinder Surprises. It was amazing. It takes a while, and remember there's a lot of other people also selling costume jewellery on eBay. So because it's small and it's easy and stuff. So just be aware of that, you know, maybe when you're first starting out, to not be quite so specific on things until perhaps like your store gets bigger and stuff like that. Right, this bit of paint, I might just have to, I don't know, what takes off paint? But I've always been interested in jewellery. Yes, I wear very little of it. But like, okay, brief history of me. So when I worked in Blockbuster, which is years ago now, which is awesome, I quit in 2012 and I was there for 6 years. But while I was there, yes, white spirits, that's the word. Thank you, paint stripper. But while I was there, I was also making nipple tassels. And that was my, you know, my side hustle for like ages. But before that, so this is when I was working before Blockbusters, I was also like making jewelry on the side as well, like bead jewelry and stuff. And I'd make up so like all these silly stories about, you know, what they were inspired by and stuff. Really wanky stuff, you know, pretentious. But when I was in school, I did design technology, and my my final major project was jewelry design, and I made a well, it was like pointed rings, like kind of like a gauntlet, pointed rings, and then like a hand bit across the knuckles, and then across there, and then a spiral around there, all out of beaten copper, linked together with chains, because it was all based on the geometry of the hand. So fair enough, Heather. Yeah, so ow. So I started from there, and I was really into music at the time, and I really wanted to go and work as either a journalist or a press officer in the music industry. And I kind of did that for a little while. Like I went to uni and I did music and marketing and stuff. This is when I was like in my teenage years. But my Mr. Wilbraham, my design tech teacher, was like, you really should do jewelry design in university. Like, you obviously really enjoy it and you're really good at it. And I was like, oh, but I want to do my music thing. Like, and obviously, I kind of wish I had. And I have been looking at like jewelry design courses around here, but there's nothing like, if I wanted to do full-time jewelry design course as like a degree, I'd have to move to like Abergavenny or Bangor or somewhere, whatever's. Boiling water to soften it to avoid chemical damage. Cool, thank you, Wendy. I shall do that. It's coming off in tiny little chunks now. It'll just be like the bits in the grooves. I might have to take some white spirits to it. So I might just polish the rest. Anyway. Oh, sorry, Cassie. Yeah, and then all of the other jewelry design courses are things like learn how to make this beaded bracelet. It's like I don't want to. I want to do silversmithery. Silversmithery, yeah. Like that's what I would want to thing. And I would be so quite tempted, like the jewelers in town, to just go like, "Can I be your apprentice? Like I will work for extremely cheaps, not free. Extremely cheaps. Because I just want to learn stuff, and I like melting things, and I was watching him melt gold at one point, and I was like, that looks so cool. I want to do that. Right. This is turning up nice, and this is Taxco, Mexico. So there you go. This is Mexican. So what bird do Mexicans like then, other than like the what are they called? Torpedo? No. What am I thinking? It is torpedo bird, isn't it? That one. Yeah, she's been fine since she's had her vax. Her arm ached for the evening. That was about it. Eagles. It doesn't look like an eagle though, the bird. See, it's like there, and then an eye, and then a bird. Raven eagle. It's definitely like, yeah, it's cool anyway. It's cool. It's cool. There we go. So there we are. That one ended up being Taxco, Mexico. I've left a little bit of tarnish on it so that you can kind of see the details on it. Because again, if that was high shine, as in like dipped, you would sort of miss out on the detail. Right, these bangles. So I've got me Russian bangles. I've been in the dip for quite a while now. And I think these are going to be a nice Thunderbird. That's what yeah, it is. Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Not torpedo. Thunderbird. I used to make silver jewelry with a crucible. Oh, see, I'd love a kiln, and I want to melt stuff, and you know, pour molten like silver and gold and stuff. That would be so cool. There's right, there's an Instagram jewelry maker. She's in Cardiff, and the jewelry she makes, I'm like, that's what I would do. Like, I love that, and I want like that. Right, hang on. Let me look in. No, is it Lyn? Right. It's one heck of a name. So her name is Lydia Niziblian. But her jewelry is just right. So that's her profile. But like the jewelry that she makes, it's just like she did this cuff bangle, and it's got an astronaut in it, and it's just so cool. Oh yeah, I totally would be the mad scientist type. Like that's just so gorgeous. Right. Where else? And then so this is something that she did with labradorite. So lovely crescent moon. Like that's so cool, isn't it? So like I follow her because I am like, that's what I would make. Like, Yes, Northern Mudlarks. I sent the video to Susan Badwolf the other day because I was like, the daughter, I think it's the daughter, voice sounds like you. Really does. And yeah, just like lovely. Oh, I'm sorry, Stephen, but I haven't finished and I've been on for nearly 2 hours, so grab a cuppa. I'm just polishing silver. I've just been polishing silver all afternoon, and literally the first thing, Stephen, get this. The first thing I polished were these. These were stinking dirty, right? And then I was like, oh, there's actually a hallmark on the back. Like the dirt came off, so I could see there's a mark on there. Guess who the fuck they are? Guess who the fuck they are? Fucking Tiffany. In it. Tiffany. So that was nice. Right. So these, I need to find out if there's a mark on them, because like I've tested them for silver and they definitely are, but I couldn't see a hallmark on them or anything. So now they're clean, I'm hoping that I can maybe find something that says it's silver so I can bloody well sell it as silver. So there's nothing on that one. Because it is quite annoying when that happens. Nope. Oh, you bastard. Just a little mark. Just something that says 925, for God's sakes. What are you? You're nothing. Bollocks, bollocks. Oh, wait. Yes. 925, and then, is that a capital A? Yeah, 925 and what looks like maybe a capital A or something in a triangle. Phew! Hooray, means I can sell it as silver. But it is quite nice, isn't it? Quite nice. Thank God for that. Because it's very annoying when things test as silver. But, but thankfully, cleaned it up. It really was an extreme. She has no shame, that cat. No shame. She'll get her ass out for anyone. Catch the highlights. Right, this is stinking dirty. Look at how filthy my hands are as well. Clean jewellery, filthy hands, filthy mind. Actually, not so filthy. Clean dress, new dress, Stephen. Do you like it? It's Amy Winehouse Fred Perry. Right, little spiral, stinking dirty spiral. So we're going to quick dip this and have instant results. Dippity dippity dip. Shakety shake. Lovely stuff. That's because I actually wash at least once or twice a week. Thank you. Not the hair though. It's a dress, Stephen. It's from the new Amy Winehouse collection. And I've also got the new bomber jacket as well. So, yeah. Oops. Right. Kaylee missed Azami's bum. Don't worry. I'm sure she'll be back at some point. Melissa, thank you. I definitely will sell other stuff too. Yep, I work in a frozen fish I can't say that. So we'll be throwing myself into eBay as much as I can to get the hell out of it, even if it takes years. Yes, which, I mean, I'll be honest. Like I was saying earlier, there's people go like, I'm gonna give up work and I'm gonna sell full time on eBay, and it takes a long time for that to build up, and the time for you to quit your full-time job to do eBay is when eBay kind of demands it, when you are making more from eBay than you are from your full-time job. So that's when you quit your full-time job. Do not quit your full-time job to do eBay. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's just, you know, let's all be honest now, people. It's going to take a while. No rehab for me then. They're trying to make me go to rehab. That's Elvis doing Amy Winehouse. And I said, no, no, no. I could do Cher. They're trying to make me go. No, that's still Elvis. Okay. Do you believe in life after love? Okay. They're trying to make me go to rehab. I say no, no, no. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Right. See, this spiral, nice and sparkly, mirror shine, that suits that. That's ready to go. But going maybe part-time and lowering your income, maybe the push you need to actually tackle eBay properly. That's also true. It's that balance, isn't it? That like maybe you could go like then slightly part-time in the full-time job and then go more and then and ooh. On universal credit, so don't have any. Well, fabulous then. Shut up, Susan, or else you're getting pictures of my crack. There is a slight difference between my Elvis and my Cher. Thank you. I think you have to find your niche and work out a schedule that suits you selling on eBay before you can do it full time. Yeah, definitely. I think definitely finding a niche for sure. Well, actually, well, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the lads do well selling a bit of everything. I mean, look at Derek Tatlet Peddler, like, and his brother. They literally buy anything and sell it. You know, even like Nick, although he prefers certain things. But you know, a lot of them are just like, yeah, buy anything, any old crap me. I definitely prefer. I mean, I've always preferred selling the vintage stuff, and when the shops are open, I will still look for vintage clothes and homewares and things like that because I do like a bit of variety, you know. Listed 2 books I got for Christmas on eBay yesterday and they sold today. Fabulous. Josh is almost sold out of pottery. No way. Good God, Josh. Well, I mean, like, that's good. Right, got a nice little bit of filigree. Again, wouldn't suit a mirror shine because you want to see the details. So you keep a little bit dark. So it's just going to have a little bit of a polish with that. Yeah, I can get it blown up as a canvas for you if you like, Susan. Tasty, I think I should be Cher stroke Elvis stroke Ronan Keating stroke Amy Winehouse impersonator. They are all the same person. Have you ever seen them in the same room together at the same time? No. Okay. Conspiracy theory. What books were they, and who didn't know that you didn't like these books? Who didn't know you well enough to get books that you like? Or are they like, I bought 2 books, I've read them now, I don't need to keep them, I'm going to sell them on? No, because Elvis is like, joke. I know, I'm pretty good at getting, like I was messaging Tom the other day, and he's like, you're so lucky. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. I guess. But then I suppose if you buy enough, then you're going to get lucky at some point, aren't you? You know. Hornsey pottery. Some of it is lovely though, and some of it is ugly as fuck. What do you reckon, Josh? Tony, we have no niche. Currently listing another 40 CDs of pottery clothes, retail arbitrage. We can make the money from it. Yeah, see, some people do like selling a bit of everything. Oh, Pamela, are you the one that asked for? See, I've made a list of things that people asked for like sparkly bits videos, and filigree was one of the things I put on there because I have got some nice filigree bits that like some brooches which are really cool. A diet cookbook from my passive aggressive mother, and a giant book on Victoria wood, which was a nice gift, but I'll never read it. That's fair enough. Heirloom. Oh, heirloom Hornsey. Right, this has come out quite nice. It actually even looks like there's a bit of like enameling in like the little flowers, possibly. Oh, you have snow. We had snow earlier, but it's all stopped and pretty much melted away now. Right, it's either enamel or dirt. So should we get the little, just see if it comes out. Or it could be. No, it's definitely enameling. Yeah, it's like really fine enamel by the looks of it. That's nice. Yeah, not everyone round to Sam's. I mean, she has got like 17 acres of land, but still we'd have to, you know, space out. We could go on the lower field, couldn't we, Sam? Oh, this has got full hallmarks, full UK hallmarks, nice. GACAQ or CAD is the maker's mark. Actually, no, it's got two sets of maker's marks. That's weird. BSJ 925. And then it's just got the lion on it, no other place. That's weird. Why does it have two maker's marks? That's bizarre. Oh, hang on. There's something on the clasp as well. No, it just says 925. Yep, that's it. Hey Lex, I have a new Etsy plan to speed up listing. I'm going to do one gallery pick and then a video on a rotating. Yes! Yes! No, I'm with you on that one, because when I did my, you know, my cheesy video the other week, I was like, could do that on Etsy. And it's fun. Yeah, so excellent. Yeah, so one for like the main, ooh, the grubby hands thing, and then yeah, and then you put lights on it, and you have it go all sparkly like they do on the jewelry channel, and then people will go, oh, they're so pretty, like I do. Right, I haven't got much left here to clean. Well, not of the stuff that I picked out. So it's been nearly 2 hours. I'll do one last one. Do you want to see a naked lady? Video. Do you know what? I haven't listed anything on my Etsy in about 4 months now. I still get like a sale or two every week, but it's definitely gone way down. I mean, I was getting about £200 a week, sometimes even like £300 or £400 a week off Etsy, and now I'm getting like maybe 2 sales a week. But I, you know, like I said, about 4 months since I've listed something on there, at least 4 months. At some point I will, but I'm definitely in a I'm hoarding these things kind of thing at the moment, but I will at some point be listing more silver like on Etsy. Oh god, yes, Sam, I've got loads. I've got 16 boxes of unlisted stock. Right. So did you want to see a naked lady? Naked lady. Look at her flouncing around with her fucking wings. Who does she think she is? It's only selling one thing a day when I wasn't listed. I did some listing last week. Yeah. it does make a difference. I mean, I know I only list silver on there, so I know my Etsy is like niche. I only do vintage silver and gold on my Etsy. I know I could put a heck of a lot more on there, but I don't want to. I want my Etsy store to just be precious metals because I'm a pretentious twat, you know. Naked lady, she's dirty. She's really dirty. I'm gonna polish her off with the cloth on her nudie bits, but I'll dip the chain because the chain is filth, like you, Susan. Yvonne, you should go to bed, definitely. Don't stay up for this. Yeah, my Etsy shop is nice, and I do just want it to be the precious. And I will list things on there eventually. I've got quite a bit to go on there, but no rush. There's no rush. I'm polishing her loins. I'm taking a long time over it. Actually, she looks rather fab now. And then we'll see if there's any marks on the back. So there you go. So she's a bit more shiny. Oh, you can see her. There we go. That's nice. Any marks on the back? PTL65, possibly. And then it says 925 on the ring. Not on her ring, that would be weird. Right, it either says 65 or GB on her arse. Tell me, are you filling in the HS customs codes on your international site? I print it straight off from Etsy, and when it prints off the customs label, I check gift. That's what I'm doing. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that's what they were called, but that's a good name for them, actually, aren't they? That's cool. Right, so I'm just going to dip the chain to make that all nice and clean. I'm sure you are perfect the way you are, Stephen. There we go, little flouncing fairy done. So she's pretty. Naked lady. I might as well just finish off what is here. No. Right. Does anyone know? Do Oasis do silver? I don't know. The HS code is a tariff number to say what the contents are. It's meant to be compulsory, but I don't do it. Well, when you print them off on Etsy, it just comes up with my item title, which will normally say vintage sterling silver, whatever. So I don't know. Anyway, this apparently is Oasis, and it's sterling silver. They don't do good tunes. Feck off. They've had a couple of good tunes, if that. Right, this I'm just going to dip because it's got little sparkly stones, but there's no way that they are going to be like diamonds or out. Let's give it. They're not going to be diamonds. Yes, Josh, I need some more jewelry baggies. Come on. What labeled printer do you use? Zebra GK420D. I think a lot of A lot of people use that one. Come on. I'm presidium testing. I'm just waiting for the red light. Come on. There we go. No reaction. See, just rhinestones. So, because they are not a precious metal, I'm not a precious stone, I'm just going to shove them in the dip. "10 inches would be a 90% improvement." You do put yourself down, Stephen. Any more labels? I think I'm all right for now. I think I've still got about like 8 rolls left, I think. Because I ended up, like, I did buy some as well, and then I thought that they were the wrong size. And then they weren't. So it's okay. But thank you very much, Sam. I'm okay for now, thank you. Oh, there you go. So that's polished up quite well. It's very cheesy, you know, girly, like a shoe and a key and a heart. So wouldn't surprise me if that is actually, you know, from Oasis, the clothing company, not to the, you know, thing. But there is a mark on there. It's got full bloody UK hallmarks. Makes me think that toggle isn't native to it. I can't make them out though. But it definitely says 95. I can't really compare because I've got silver dip and then just like a cleaning solution. But I am going to contact Jodie Gems Emporium on Instagram because she started stocking like this stuff and I need more of this. So I'm going to message her and see what she's selling. Right, heavily tarnished, mother of pearl. Can't dip mother of pearl because it'll ruin it. So I'm just going to polish this one up. Actually, I might just put it in the water for a little bit and meanwhile do these other earrings. Oops. I haven't broken them, it's okay. I'm nearly going to finish now because I've literally just got like a couple of bits left to do. I use Sillet Bang, of course you do, dear. To polish silver, I've got that, what's the classic silver polish, you know, for cutlery, and it's pink. I think it's pink. I don't know. That one anyway. So I've got that one as well, but I don't really like using that one. It's a bit icky. Dinner's ready, lovely. We had Nando's yesterday, and then, which was Mum's choice. She likes a Nando's now. Goddard's, that's it. And then she comes to me today and she's like, "Do you fancy Indian tonight?" Like, okay. Pink stuff, great for silver. There you go. Right, nice bit of dichroic glass there. So some fused glass on a chunk of silver. Again, I won't dip it, like the pendant bit. I'll just give it a rub. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. See a nice chrome mirror finish on that. It is nice, isn't it? Dichroic glass is cool. That's another thing that I you know, would have quite like to make, you know, because it involves melting stuff, and I like melting. I used to do enameling. Again, when I was in school, I was the only one that used the kiln, so I would do enameling, and that was fun, like enameling onto copper. So I did like doing that. And I liked using the vacuum forming machine, melting plastics. God, if I could just do design technology, like just that, I'll have C block in my old school, which had all the tools and everything. Like I would just hang out there like all day and melt stuff. All right, that's that one done. See, nice chrome finish now, all nice and sharp and shiny. And then last thing was the bracelet, which have just been in the little bit of cleaning solution rather than in the silver dip. So I'll just wipe it off, dry it off a bit. Veggie sausage toad veggies. So as in like veggie sausage toad in the hole with vegetables on the side. Nice. I'm gonna get an Indian. What am I thinking? Tandoori chicken, saag paneer, which is generally what I always have, but that's because it's my favorite. Enameling is so much fun. Basically anything where you get to melt stuff is fun. I like melting things. And burning like different types of metal as well, because they burn with different flames, which is cool. Right, this is coming up quite nice. Again, mirror shine on this one, because that's what suits like the mother of pearl and the black, what looks like enamel. So that's come up nice. Nice and shiny. Indian is so good. Oh, my sister was on about doing a resin pour, that she'd seen one on a show the other night. I bet you were watching the same show. I bet. Yes. So she's thinking of doing that as well. Oh, there's proper full UK Hallmark. No, it's not UK Hallmark. European Hallmark. There's a proper sterling Hallmark on it. So that's good. 95. Lovely. There we go. So that's the last thing that I mean, it's not the last bit of silver that I've got to polish, but that's the last thing I'm going to do today, because I've been on for 2¼ hours now, and that's just crazy. I'm going to put all of my bits away, and then I'm going to order nice Indian takeaway, and it's going to be yummy. I like to watch things where people create things, and oh, I love making stuff. Like I would say there's a lot of people out there making resin jewellery, and although I appreciate the creativity, I think there's already too much plastic, and that is just making more plastic. And let's face it, resin jewelry is kind of, it's cool. Like, oh, you've got a weird, oh, look, it's a shark or whatever. But at some point, people are going to get bored of it, and it will end up in landfill and stuff. And so while I appreciate the creativity, I think there's a lot more, there's a lot better material that can be used, isn't it? I think. So, like, say Nick and Andrea's daughter Ellen has her own Etsy shop, and she's like crocheting stuff and making things on felt and stuff like that. And that is, sustainable and reusable and things like that. So I think that's, obviously very cool, and she enjoys doing it as well. So I think be creative, stick to things like that though, or, silver. Tiffany. Yeah, right. So anyway, that's me. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed in some way. And Oh my God, Stephen, she's made like 6 today or something. She's actually like gone a bit crazy. But they're completely adorable, you know, they really are. Yeah. So hang on. Sorry, messages. Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so she's gonna do like a whole range of things which are very cool. And she's like, who would buy them though? It's like, innit? So yeah, right. So thanks for joining me. I'm gonna be off now. I'm gonna order my Indian. If there was anything that you liked, some of you have messaged me like already, like, which is cool. But yeah, so tomorrow morning on Carla's channel. So I'll see you then. And yeah, bye-bye now.